everybody, so this is a totally unplanned video. I did not have any intentions on doing another project pan. As I mentioned in the last intro for my Project 10 Pan Roulette, I said that was it. I was not going to do any more for a while. I was working on too many things. Then today I watched an intro for a new project pan, a project pan collab between Hala Gabrielle and Mimmi W, and it's the Rainbow Pride project pan. And I just thought this was the greatest idea. I loved the concept and I loved the history behind it, and as a member of the LGBTQ community, I wanted to be part of this myself. So I decided to jump in on their collab and join them on this. So they chose 8 categories based off of the original Pride flag, which I think was wonderful, and they mentioned the history behind the color choices. So there's hot pink for sex, red for life, orange for healing, yellow for sun, green for nature, turquoise for the arts, indigo for harmony, and violet for spirit. So a lot of this just spoke to me on a personal level, so I wanted to be part of this, and that's why I'm doing another project pan. So wasn't planning on it. I've got a list of updates and videos like as long as my arm to do, but I just could not resist doing this. I could not let it pass me by. I watched Hala's video during my lunch break when I was at work, and I immediately made like a list of possibilities of what I would maybe choose if I decided to do this project, and then I still wasn't sure. I'm the kind of person who looks for signs. I was just kind of like, maybe I'm doing too much. I am finishing a lot of items in my other project pans, but maybe I'm doing too much. And then on the drive home from work, I saw a double rainbow. And I was like, well, if there was ever a sign to do the Rainbow Pride project pan, it was seeing a double rainbow. I had to take a picture of it. I posted on a Snapchat. I was just like, this is unreal. It's the kind of thing that you would tell somebody and they wouldn't believe. So anyway, I'm going to begin here talking about the products that I chose for this project. So the first category is hot pink, and I chose the Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rose Kiss. So the product itself is not hot pink, but the outside has the hot pink raspberries on it. I just didn't have anything that was suitable for this project that was itself hot pink. I really would have chosen a lipstick, but with my lipstick roulette that just wasn't possible. So I chose a soft pink lip balm with some hot pink on the packaging, and there's a lot of product in here. This challenge also goes until June 1st, so I do have quite a bit of time to be working on these things, and where I've been loading on the lip balm lately, I think I can definitely hit pan on this. Next, for red, I decided to choose an eyeshadow. So I am currently working on the Modern Renaissance palette in my project Pan Porn, and so there are some slight spoilers here. If you guys watch my project Pan Porn and might not want to see, maybe I'll try and cover things up. But I'm gonna choose the shade in here called Red Ochre, and Red Ochre is this really beautiful, deep, matte red shade that I think I will be able to use more long-term with the Burgundy x9 palette, which is my Pan That palette. So I think that this is a good choice for the red. For orange, I went with the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Fierce and Tangy. So I do have a bit of a hard time using cream eyeshadows, and I do feel like this one is pretty much on its last legs, so I want to try and get as much use out of this as I possibly can over the next couple of months. For yellow, I chose an eyeliner, and I chose this one from Stila. This is the Smudge Stick in Canary. I actually ended up breaking off a tiny bit of this while I was trying to wind it up so I could show you guys how much I had left. It makes me really, really nervous with mechanical eyeliners to do that, just because that has happened to me before and it happened to me now. So I lost a little bit. So I'm not going to do that again. Just know that there's quite a bit of product still left in here. For green, I chose a green concealer from NYX. Pretty straightforward. I actually don't really like this one that much. It's fairly new to me, but I have my eye on another one, so I want to use this one up. Next is turquoise, and I chose a mascara. This is the Sephora brand. It is the V for Volume mascara in turquoise. This is a beautiful mascara. This is one of the few purchases I made so far this year. Do not regret it. I love colorful mascaras. I'm wearing a little bit of this on my lower lashes right now. I've been pretty happy with this mascara. I just want to keep using it because I know mascaras really don't last for a very long time, and I'm trying to be sanitary when I'm using products like this because I want to keep them forever and I really should not. So I want to get my use out of it where I've already opened it and I've already been using it. The next category is Indigo, and I had a really hard time picking something, but I decided to go with another eyeshadow. This is the Mi Vida Loca palette from Kat Von D, which was her holiday palette from a couple of years ago. I am planning on throwing this guy into my Project Pan Porn at some point, but I mean, I could do a whole Rainbow Pride project based on this palette alone. So I decided to choose a color from here. I decided to go with Echo because it seemed the most like an indigo color here, very blue purple. So there's a little bit of glitter in this shadow as well. I just think it looks really pretty, and I think it'll be fun to play around with just because it's different than other things that I'm currently working on. So it'll give me a little opportunity to experiment a little bit more. And the last category is Violet, and I chose this highlighter from ColourPop. This is in Over the Moon, and there's a lot of cool things happening with this cream highlighter. There's so many different tones in here, but I feel like there's a lot of violet that's powering this, and when I look at it and when it's swatched, I think violet. So that's why I chose this one. So that is everything for this spontaneous project. Huge props go to Hala and to Mimmi for creating this. I think it was a really great, fantastic idea, and I'm glad they shared it with everyone else, and I'm glad that they've been welcoming and inviting other people to join the project as well. So I'm sure that if you are interested in joining this, you should, and don't wait to see that double rainbow to make your decision. Just dive in if you feel like it. It's a really wonderful project, and unlike anything that I've really seen in relation to the Project Pan community before, just because we are getting a little political, and I like that. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you have any requests for videos you would like to see from me, also let me know. If there's any project updates or anything that you've been dying to see, let me know and I will move that to the top of my list. Thank you guys once again, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye.